This shroom experience was a little different. I'll make a TikTok to show you how the tea went and all that, because that's what we did.
Oh, like
we
a
made
tea?
it into tea. Man,
Ooh.
way better. Way better than the capsules. Shit, I liked it better than the raw shit. Pause. Nigga, this was my top shroom experience.
Really?
The last one is second place now. This one was it. Cause
The one that you just told?
yeah, the one I just told is no longer the top. So
If you ain't watch that, go watch that.
enjoy that clip, because that shit is dead now. All right, so this is the same shroom. So it's not like it was a different strain or a different batch. These are the same shrooms from my birthday, just ingested different. Now I told you that I got a love-hate relationship with shrooms because what it do to me, make my stomach hurt and all that other shit. Well, let me tell you something. This fucking tea, no more of that. It was only a little bit at the end. It's because I actually drank the shrooms that ended up in my
So
cup.
did you grind it up and put it in the tea?
So they were already grinded up from when I was throwing them in the capsules.
Yeah.
But not super fine, because remember, I couldn't find my the blade to the shit. So I crushed them up as they got dry. So I was putting those in the capsules. But this time, you know, TikToks and shit, somebody was showing that they drank the tea. She's like, all right, let's see. Let's fuck with it. So what we did was, it literally only took 4 teaspoons. Was it? Yeah, I guess teaspoons, like regular ass spoons.
Teaspoons.
You feel me? We took 4 of those in like 2 cups of tea worth, like two solo cups worth of water. I don't know the measurements. Sue me. Oh, I assume it's like 4 cups, I think. I don't know. We put that in there, but instead of just dropping it in there, something called steeping. So you
Yeah, I know some.
put it in the cup and then let it like come out. We added honey and fucking and lemon just to make it taste like fucking tea. Because we didn't have any tea bags, unfortunately. That would have made everything way easier. So if you're going to do this.
I'm just imagining Call of Duty in my head when you said tea bag.
This nigga tripping. Hypothetically, if you were going to do this, I would get tea bags or something. But drop that shit in the water. Like stir it around, do whatever. Let it do it for like 20 minutes. You're going to pour it into your cup, add your flavoring of your tea. We was outside at first, in the backyard, drinking the tea. Of course, you don't feel nothing right away, but this is way faster than normal shroom experiences. Like these kick in like
liquefied
10 minutes max. So I remember sitting out there, and I'm like, damn, man, the cloud's going crazy today. And I'm saying different shit I see, and she like, yeah, I see that, which is already weird, because it's like, usually when you say like, man, doesn't this cloud look like something? They'll be like, nah, I don't see a fucking elephant. Man, okay. I guess you just didn't see the angle. But I'm like, man, this shit kind of look like and I'm not talking about no weird little animals. I'm like, man, this shit kind of look like a hitman in church. She's like, you know what? I could see that. That does look like a hitman in church.
That's
so all rip, I'm like.
I ain't saying not no weird animals. That motherfucker went to hollering out full-blown movie scenes.
Listen, good drugs.
John Wick.
So I'm like, okay, that's weird. Usually, you know, but... Now I'm still looking. I'm naming different shit. She naming shit. I'm seeing them. I'm like, okay. Then everything got real 4K. Like, you know, when a video game come out and you like, damn, these some good ass graphics. I know this is weird to talk about real life because this is how real life's supposed to look to us. But you know, some people got bad eyesight. Man, so there's these 2 trees that was there. I'm talking about these trees look like they was getting closer and closer to me, even though they were all the way in the back of the yard. And them shits look like they were on Photoshop, like they were falling off the page.
Yo, I was finna fall into the Wonderland.
I feel like I was near. I was on the out of bounds areas of the video game where it's like, hey, return back to game. Yeah,
return. You got 10 seconds.
I'm looking at the tree, and we looking at the tree, and I'm like, damn, man, this shit. Look, I could just rip that bitch off the fucking the skyline.
The sky's falling.
Then it was starting to. I'm like, hold on now. These clouds moving really fucking fast. So there was so much shit going on. It was like sensory overload. So it was like, hey, we gotta go inside. This shit weird. This shit, hey, hold on. So remember all the clouds I was talking about. Hitman, he left the church. Hitman walking around now. So I'm like, yeah, let me go inside. We went inside to where it was not
he looking for somebody. I don't know who it is.
Oh shit.
But I hope it ain't me.
I said, hey, shit moving
we
fast.
Seeking cover.
Looked over. Like, yeah, we gotta go inside. All right, bet. So now, laying down, looking up, and I'm like, man, these shrooms doing this thing. Remember I told you about that little surge of like electricity?
Mm-hmm.
Now this shit is doing.
I try to mimic that,
but this the thing. This shit I could control it. I could control it.
I know what you mean, though. I know what exactly.
I couldn't
exactly
send
what
it
you
nowhere.
mean.
Like I couldn't make the electricity go to my dick or something. But I'm saying like I was laying there and I was trying to focus on some shit, and then it was, oh, hold on, nigga, I'm on to something. I think the next one I might be Static Shock because I'm definitely doing more shrooms this time.
No, yo, that's when it turned into what was that motherfucker off of Spider-Man, Jamie Foxx?
Oh yeah, I forgot his name, but the nigga who he got handsome in the last one, he was like, I don't know, I'm never going back. But yeah, like that type shit. I'm like, when I'm hearing different songs, I forgot about that song. I heard it while watching the clip.
Now, did y'all do this in the morning? Was this? Yo, it's morning. It had to be daytime.
It was daytime for sure, but I think it was like in the.
I was wondering because if it was hot while y'all was outside and shit.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's hot all the time out here, but man, I don't know, man. It's these shroom experiences is crazy because only if you've done the shrooms and shit, you know it.
Yeah,
you can only relate. I can't. It's hard to explain to somebody who probably hasn't done it. But there's somebody who's watching this video like, I already know, bro, so I'm not even going to trip over trying to explain it.
If I had to say something to a new person to describe it, what I would say is, and I'm really losing it, what I was going to say, but I just feel like it's going to be like, I don't know, it's going to give you that self-awareness. It's going to allow you to focus more in now and not later in the past. It just lets you really hone in on it, all them problems you got, you know what I'm saying? That shit not important. That ain't like you could revisit some shit from your past and like, you know, deal with it because you never properly dealt with it, but that's going to help you in the now. And then it's like, all right, boom, that's no longer there. And you really that little shit I was stressing about, that money situation, boom, that's not even fucking important. You really
especially shit like that. You gonna make yourself feel bad about thinking about it.
It's you talking to you. It's like that you need to hear sometimes. It's like, bro, shut the you complain. You worry about this.
You say that about money is definitely crazy because your mind will tell yourself like, are you really sitting here stressing over fucking paper? Your bill's paid. Like, you know you all right.
Oh, cause you can't you want this dumb shit that you want.
Like, nigga, are you even gonna wear that shit?
You got all your needs, right? All right.
Yeah.
Why you worry about your wants?
And it sound like that too.
Why you worry about your wants?
The other part of you, the person of reason that's in your brain, he asshole, man. Yeah. He don't give a fuck about none of this. Talk this shit and you be sitting there like, damn, I am tripping. What the fuck am I tripping about?
That's like a sugarcoating of it because depending on the amount you take, that motherfucker get more aggressive. I'm not saying like somebody be like, damn, like a possession. I'm like, no, it's literally yourself. You know how you got them inner thoughts throughout the day? Well, them inner thoughts are now their own being, I feel like. And that motherfucker
the voice
is
that you be like, the voice of reason that you tripping over something and be like, man, this ain't even that serious. But you be like, man, but nah, this shit bothering me. The one that said this ain't that serious, he's now the loudest voice in the room.
Yeah.
So now when you be like, man, I'm tripping, it's not that fucking serious.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that? Mm-hmm. Did he start going in all the shit? By the time you done, you like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I feel like that shit is like, I feel like it's really therapeutic. It's a form of therapy. They do use it as in therapy. I would love to try one of them.
That.
I would for real. I seen they've been legalizing them in different places.
Call back.
I seen they've been. Let's go, Brandon. Woo! But I seen they've been legalizing it, and I was like, okay, some places they legalize it. Some place weed is legal and alcohol isn't. So I mean, I'm sorry I drink alcohol too, but I prefer weed over alcohol. So shout out to the weed people. That's on like a resort or something. Oh. But the shrooms, hell, they really doing like I want to do one of them. What is it called? I don't know the actual name of it. I don't want to say it and it sound offensive. So I don't want to say the actual word I'm thinking of. But the shit was like a resort.
The all-inclusive stays and shit?
Yeah. There's like a specific word for it, but I feel like if I said the wrong one, it would be like, because it sound like some like,
a cult?
I don't know. I think
like they go off and they go. It's like one of them.
I don't want to say the words. I don't know it. I really don't know. I don't want to look goofy. I'm just gonna say the resort where it's not like a cult. It's like it's like the experience that they chill there and they pretty much guide you through it. They guide you through like the healing and all that.
They have the shit. You talking about the ayahuasca shit?
Ayahuasca. See, I didn't want to. I kept saying why, and I was like, I ain't want to fuck up the word.
I'm like, what is he?
I didn't want to say haba baba or hibachi and somebody like
trying to say it. I'm thinking you saying like this is what the thing is called. Like this is the drug they the whole experience. That's why I was like, you talking about a cult? Then I saw I don't know what that nigga ayahuasca. Yeah, I dabble.